parti. Oh, putain de dieu. Les petites. J'ai encore... Oups. Voilà, ça c'est fait. Alors, on va continuer. Voilà, on en était là. Donc, je vais parler à Maman Bozo avant d'aller parler et de monter à l'étage.
You know what, Mama Bozo?
What is it, my boy?
What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Foufrimousse.
Fifi Fairy Frills. Yeah. I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Salut Demo, comment tu vas? Savez-vous comment atteindre le camp secret des rebelles?
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course,
Comment tu vas Demo?
down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Pourriez-vous me raconter quelque chose à propos de Bozo?
Can you tell me
Ça
something
va, un peu
about
fatigué,
Bozo?
je dors pas beaucoup en ce moment.
What would you like to know?
Sinon ça va.
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin
Il
box.
se penche
with
sur la
a
même
family
photo.
photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portofisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to. I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair.
Ah ouais,
As soon as I
j'avais
start
pas fait gaffe que le bébé il avait de la barbe.
it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had
J'essaie
such a cool
d'épuiser
mother.
tous les discours.
Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm
Disparu au
beside
combat.
myself with worry.
Ouais, j'avais pas tilté. J'avais dit dès le début qu'il ressemblait à Bozo, mais j'avais même pas tilté la barbe.
Distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman? a plumber, or the mailman.
Well, you know what they say. You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp?
Mauviette.
Makes me mad when I see it.
Yes, it's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing...
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy
Fifi
Tales
Choucous.
dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that...
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that
Je
Portafisko
crois que
was
Portafisko est
occupied
occupé
by
par
the...
l'organon.
So it was until recently.
C'était le cas jusqu'à
Under
peu.
the command
Sous
of
commande
the
du nouveau général, la
new
résistance a
general,
repris le contrôle de la
The
ville.
resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then.
I didn't even know we had ranks.
Puis je restais pour
What do you
dîner.
eat for dinner?
But of course, Rufus, Bozo's friends are always welcome here. Especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right?
Elle est chaud bouillant la mère de Bozo. Boudincan.
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen. Huh.
Ah, si je veux manger, il faut que je révèle Bambina.
I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
Okay.
You make yourself at home.
Fais comme chez toi.
Meanwhile, I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet
Condamnance classique.
Coochie coochie coo.
La famille faut les clowns. Bozo, ouais.
He's the spitting image of his brother.
He sure is. And dribbling, too.
I have a couple of questions about Bozo.
So do I. But sometimes the most obvious explanation is also the best. Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant.
What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, just hanging out.
Cadeau spécial. Bon, montez, hein. Comment ça va, Géo?
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to
Attends.
get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man. What have we here? A doctor's referral.
Les
to
médecins
a
pour recommander son patient à un
therapist.
thérapeute.
Look at
Tiens
that. I've
donc.
always known he'd lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. I've always known he'd lost his marbles. So now we have written proof.
Cette idée me plaît bien.
Idea. A self-portrait as a
Un
cash
autoportrait
dog.
sous forme de tigre.
Yeah. It's all right.
Lui
you old
ronchon.
grouch. Bozo.
Leave me alone.
Oh, good.
Fous-moi la paix.
Bozo!
Fous-moi la paix.
Oh, good grief.
Ouais, bah j'espère qu'on va avancer aussi facilement, qu'on soit pas trop bloqué.
I've always known he's lost his marbles, so now we have written. What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat. He won't
Mange plus, il
talk,
parle
and
plus.
not even his beloved Fifi Fe.
What does Bozo need?
Balls.
No, I mean, what?
Well, certainly not balls.
Not necessary. In this family, it's only a question of
Sur le
time.
temps avec
before
une
he gets
tenue à
it.
son nom.
Don't want to make him cranky. I would look absolutely fabulous as long as nobody important is. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way!
Oh,
Regarde Mookie.
Mook! Oh, that
C'est
is
tellement
so
mignon.
cute. Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform.
Nonsense, woman. That isn't baby Bozo. It's
Ce
the
n'est qu'à
one
Clodo.
in
Ah, c'est vrai.
already.
Il dit qu'on est Clodo. Si on est bloqué à un refuge, on en a deux autres à faire avancer. Oui, c'est ça. C'est ça, Géo.
Oh, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
Le costume de ninja.
Yeah, okay, one more time.
Hey-ya.
Oh, look!
Un peu un retour de live show avec les rires. Ouais, c'est ça.
Baby
Comme une émission.
Bozo is playing with his cousin Alex ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman. It's just...
You think so?
C'est encore ce Clodo.
He's not getting.
Is that really necessary? All right.
Oh, no there. Well,
Baby Bozo.
Bozo, would you like another cafe lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the baby Bozo doesn't take after that
Le arbre
brainy
arrière.
good for nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason.
S'il
I
laissait
dropped
tomber
out
après
after
ce 1, c'est bien qu'il y avait une bonne raison. La
It was
sucette.
even easier than taking candy from a baby, but only half as much fun. What is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me.
Quelqu'un
from
semble décidé d'empêcher
contacting
d'entrer en contact
I'm not
avec les
putting up with
rebelles.
that.
Je ne vais pas me laisser faire.
Darn. I
Bon
don't
sang, j'y
believe
crois
it.
pas.
Whew. Curse it. Once more with
Encore
feeling.
un coup, on y croit.
Whew. Curse it. Once more with feeling. She looks like a big
Des
extra
tortillas
large burrito
XXL.
herself with a ground beef
Un
cream
pivot haché et de
filling.
crème. N'importe quoi.
Would you like a lollipop?
Ah.
Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere. Sweet. I would make such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il y a, ce bébé?
Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny.
Yeah, bébé Bozo
Like
est
I
sorti.
said, the gate is open. The way is clear to the rebel camp.
Ah, faut que j'appelle la femme aux tortillas, c'est mémorable celle-là.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Wrap Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really.
Qu'est-ce que vous vendez ici?
What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking? Since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Des promos en ce
Any
moment.
special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. But you can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
Have you seen a
Le bébé
baby
passé par
pass through
ici.
here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed.
Enlever ses entraves, c'est pas l'assistant, c'est un
Well, why don't
prisonnier.
you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Do you know the way to the secret
Où se
rebel
trouve le
camp?
secret d'école des
Down
rebelles?
the road behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
Dommage, je suis
I
occupée.
said handsome.
J'ai dit
yeah.
beau. Le clash. Esclave et les tortillas. C'est ça. C'est ça, Géo. Je suis prêt à parier que le général des rebelles, c'est bébé Bozo. Je suis prêt à le parier. Pardon.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Alors là, 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 là. On va aller dans l'ordre, hein.
Are you merely saying
Tout
that
simplement
I
qu'il ne
find
semble
it
pas opportun de vendre des cordes
inappropriate
juste en
for
face de
you
mon
to be
cabinet.
selling rope directly next to my practice?
I don't know what you're
Je
talking
sais même pas où est le
about.
problème.
I stock
Je
nothing
ne
but
propose que des
high
produits
quality
d'excellente
products.
qualité.
And with all due respect, your
C'est votre respect,
clientèle
votre
seems to
clientèle
feel
pense la
the
même
same
chose.
way. Since Organon destroyed the facade
Depuis
between our
qu'Organon a
businesses,
détruit le mur qui
my
séparait nos
sales have
boutiques, mes ventes ont
tripled.
triplé.
I've never had a
Et
customer
pas
come
seul
back
de mes
with a
clients n'est venu se plaindre.
That? No, forget it.
I just did.
Mort de rire. Il y avait un psychologue en face, et l'autre qui vend les camps pour se suicider, quoi. Ah, n'importe quoi. Mais trop drôle, quoi.
A whole cabin
Ne m'en pas
full
une
of
psychotrope disponible
prescriptions?
uniquement sur
Well,
ordonnance.
if I can't get Bozo
Si je n'arrive
back
pas à
to
remettre
his
Bozo
old
d'aplomb
self
avec
with
ça,
that,
je ne vois pas ce qui pourrait le
I
faire.
don't know what else to do.
Hands off!
Bah les pattes.
The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Oh, elle a expliqué.
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it?
Bien, tout sur mon ordre.
Seems to be in order. Please lie down.
Veuillez vous allonger sur le
Well,
canapé.
you sure don't
Eh
waste
bien, vous
any
ne perdez pas de
time.
temps,
You
vous.
could at least put on some
Vous pouvez vraiment mettre un peu de musique
Just
romantique.
lie down, okay?
All right.
All right. First, I would like you
Dites-moi
to
ce qui
tell
vous
me
amène.
why you're here.
Alors, j'ai un ami qui, je ne suis pas ici juste pour papoter avec vous, vous savez. Ne pourriez-vous pas simplement pousser quelque chose? Alors, j'ai un ami qui.
I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around.
Il reste
all
juste de
day,
journée à ne rien
doing
faire.
nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change.
Un
Like
truc utile pour changer.
saving the
Du genre
world,
sauver le monde,
etc.
tout ça.
Saving the world. Don't you think
Ne
that's
pensez-vous pas que c'est beaucoup demandé à une seule
a single
personne?
person?
Of course, it's
Bien sûr, c'est
practically
quasiment
impossible, but
impossible.
that didn't stop us
Mais ça ne nous
before.
a pas
We
arrêté
had
pour
many
autant.
narrow
Nous
escapes.
sommes sortis
But
de
now,
justesse.
of all times, so
C'est
close
près de la
to
victoire.
Boom, count me
Boum,
out.
sans moi, plus rien à en
Nothing
tirer.
doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black
C'est
beard
bien
on
son
the
genre.
outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world.
Sauver le monde,
That's
c'est une
a
responsabilité
huge
énorme.
responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after
On ne
all.
peut pas se couper en trois après tout.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And of course the fact
Mais
that
évidemment,
I
parce que je venais de
killed
tuer
your
un petit ami.
girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time.
Après de passer pour un terrier, c'est vraiment ce qui s'est passé.
Just tell me a little bit about yourself.
J'ai souvent l'impression de ne pas trouver ma place, j'ai peur d'être en train de me transformer en quelqu'un que je n'ai pas envie de devenir, je suis rongé par la culpabilité, je suis hanté par la crainte de l'échec et j'étais mort. Je pourrais vous parler de mon enfance.
I could tell you
Commencez
about
par
my
ça,
childhood.
enfance.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first he took me along to the city hall, but at some point I wasn't allowed back in because I
Il a
accidentally
déclaré la guerre à la
declared
côte des
war
Shrapnel.
on the Shrapnel Coast. After that,
Après ça, je suis resté enfermé à la maison la majeure
by
partie du temps.
myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
Je peux mes menottes.
I see.
Expliquer comme ça, il va se faire enfermer, c'est clair. J'ai souvent l'impression de ne pas
I
trouver ma
often have
place.
the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place.
Il veut me
Leave
barrer.
where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there
Malheureusement,
was
il est plus
harder than
compliqué d'y
I
aller que je
thought, at
l'imaginais.
least as long as
Surtout
I'm
que j'essaie en
trying to
même temps
prevent
d'éviter
this
que la planète ne soit
from being
néante.
blown apart.
I see.
J'ai peur d'être en train de me transformer. J'ai peur d'être en train de me transformer en quelqu'un que je n'ai pas envie
I'm
de
afraid
devenir.
of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him
Je l'ai encore vu
yesterday
hier en me brossant
when I
les dents.
brushed my teeth.
In the mirror.
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Well, you know, Goal's ex-fiance is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take
La scène du miroir dans
Yeah, that's the
l'hôtel.
plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, Exactly.
Wow.
Salut Stuman, comment tu vas?
Impressed. Your use of complex
Des métaphores
metaphors
complexes pour
to
décrire votre
describe
matériel
your inner
remarquable.
turmoil is truly
C'est même pas des métaphores, c'est que c'est vraiment passé en fait.
What complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
Je suis rongé par la culpabilité.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with
Ça s'appelle au fait que vous avez
the
tué
fact
votre
that
petite amie.
killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you
C'est ce que vous
told
m'avez
me
dit tout à l'heure, non?
Nah, it's fine.
Ouais, non,
I
ça
revived
va, je l'ai
her. I'm
ressuscité.
more worried about her
Je suis
going
plutôt
down
inquiet de
too.
la savoir dans
She's
les
only a
égouts.
baby.
Ce n'est qu'un bébé.
I see.
Je suis hanté par la crainte de l'échec.
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do.
Il reste à
and
faire,
so
c'est
little
peu de temps
time.
pour le faire.
Even splitting myself in 3 doesn't seem enough.
Même m'être divisé en 3. Pourtant, vous paraissez assez détendu.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other 2 me's.
I'm afraid this
Ça devient trop énigmatique pour moi. Vous semblez vous mettre beaucoup de pression. Parfois, la meilleure solution est de tout simplement laisser tomber. Est-ce que ce serait vraiment la fin du monde?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you even listening to me?
Vous m'écoutez au moins? En vacances, donc ça va. C'est cool, oui, mais si elle arrête les omelettes, ça compte comme excuse, non? J'aime pas les omelettes. Excusez-moi, j'ai un petit problème avec mon doigt. C'est ça que je vais jouer toute la soirée avec, ça va m'énerver là. Voilà, ça devrait le faire. C'est en vacances, c'est le pied. J'aime pas les œufs. Salut Marc. Ça y est, t'as changé de compte? J'étais mort.
I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first.
Comme un cauchemar d'habit, et puis je me souviens d'une lumière. Et j'ai fini par rencontrer mon créateur.
Really?
Yes, his name is.
Il s'appelle Hermès.
Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
J'ai abandonné les montagnards dans la neige. Ouais, Géo, c'est Marc. Quel autre sujet voulez-vous?
Subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
N'avez pas parlé de moi, le problème c'est mon ami.
But this is not really about me. It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that?
Et vous êtes bien sûr de cela.
That this is primarily about you after
Le
all.
problème avec votre équipe autour, j'ai pas le temps de lire, vous savez, il n'y a pas de honte à
Wow,
cela.
you're good. Everyone else always asks
Tout le
if
monde
there's
se comporte
something
toujours
wrong
comme si
with
ça
that.
posait un problème.
I would love to talk about myself again.
Yeah, I don't see how it could be prevented.
Let's change
Do
the...
you feel...
No.
Well,
Je suis pas ici juste pour poter
I'm
avec
not
vous, vous
here
savez.
just to chat with you, actually.
you're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a
Vous avez du mal à parler de vos problèmes, nous pouvons commencer avec quelque chose
we
d'autre.
can begin with something else.
Tenez-vous d'un test de Rorschach.
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's
Un jeu d'association à base de cartes.
with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me, but don't get your hopes up.
Mais
I
ne vous
always
faites pas trop
win at
d'illusions, je
cards
gagne toujours aux
because
cartes.
I'm the
Parce que je
coolest
suis le mec le
guy
plus
there
cool de
is.
l'univers.
Much more so than my father. Yeah, for
Les
example.
chevilles de Rufus, elles sont énormes.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Allons-y alors.
No, I mean, I'm ready.
Pénis, je veux dire.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium se remet seulement au-dessus du Deponia. Elysium se lance en direction d'Utopia. C'est moi à Elysium avec Gaulle. Ce jeu me fatigue.
Elysium, majestically enthroned high above Deponia.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the
Sur lequel les
Elysians
ayants ont
giving
donné
the
l'ordre
order
d'extrait
to
de
blow
Deponia,
up
n'est-ce pas?
Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see here?
Elle a mis nos petits osios, un arbre Elle fait paillette, un super papillon. Mais je vois rien de tout ça, moi. Moi, je vois une tête de mort, moi. Il essaie de masquer sa faute de frappe avec un subterfuge machiavélique, mais il n'y arrive pas. C'est ballot.
A gorgeous butterfly.
You what?
A butterfly, you know, flitting through the air. Not a care in the world.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use
Non,
my
parce que dans ce cas, je
lifeline.
pourrais utiliser mon joker. Il n'y a pas de bonne ou mauvaise réponse.
Right or wrong. It's just that
C'est juste que la plupart des gens voient autre chose dans cette image.
different in this picture.
Most people
Bah, la
are
plupart des gens
idiots.
sont des
They
idiots.
wouldn't know a butterfly
Ils ne
if
seraient
it
pas pu reconnaître un
fluttered
papillon
up
sur
their
leur ceinture du
butt.
cul.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture. What do you see here?
Un elfe. Perso, je vois un bison. C'est moi en train de sauver le monde, je vois un grand héros moi-même. C'est ma photographie pour une spéciale homme de l'année.
Ah, that's my picture on the front page as Man of the Year.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right. That's it. If you prefer goofing off,
Vous pouvez faire le pute une réponse sérieusement, alors vous avez sonné la mauvaise porte. Merde.
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away.
Merde.
I need another therapy session.
No.
What? Again? Fine.
Can't you just write me a prescription of some kind? Oh, really, all this is taking much too long. While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very figurative and extremely precise piece of self-analysis. You are making enormous progress. The last thing I want to do now is put you on medication.
Ah merde.
Rats, rats, rats!
Can we play that card game?
You mean you want to repeat? All right.
This time I'm gonna win.
So,
Elysium, taking off towards Utopia.
well, we've already been through that. Something quite similar, at least. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
Huh, a cute little birdie.
So you really don't see anything...
Ouais, je suis d'accord, c'est plutôt le
But
diable,
that
ouais.
is something completely different.
Yes, true, but... no matter. Let's move on. What do you see here?
That's
Moi, en train de sauver le
me
monde.
saving the world.
Je vois une
So
fois la
you
cité
really
futuriste et
don't
vêtements et
see
sauvant
anything
l'espace.
else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but... no matter. Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But I only...
In that case, there is... maybe...
Ah, c'est pas les bonnes réponses.
and
Salut la bière, comment tu vas?
I need another...
What?
Can we play
You mean... Alright.
this time?
So, what do you see in this...
That's me, on Elysium, together with Goal.
Well, we've already... Something quite... Next picture... What do you see here?
Ah, a lovely glitter elf.
So you really don't...
But that is something completely different.
Yes? No, let's... What do you...
I see a great hero, myself.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something...
Yes? True. No. Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off...
But I only...
In that case, there
Bon,
is...
pour l'instant, j'ai
you
pas la
should consult
solution.
an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me.
Il a refait un compte, Avia. Il a triché, il a refait un compte.
Barry, there's somebody at the door.
I heard it.
Chase him off. I
Fais-le
need
partir.
quiet for the cover story. You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed.
Yeah, I know. Psst. Rufus, come in. But please be very quiet, okay?
C'est quoi le jeu? C'est Deponia, bien. C'est donc là c'est l'épisode 3. C'est le troisième opus de la série des Deponia, donc c'est Goodbye Deponia. Et donc j'ai le personnage principal ici qui s'appelle Rufus, qui tente de sauver Deponia de la destruction parce que les Organon, comment faire ça? Les Organon qui doivent rejoindre l'Elysium, qui est un truc au-dessus de Deponia. Veulent donc partir à Elysium et veulent détruire Deponia. Voilà, et dans tout ça, il y a Gaul qui détient, alors je sais plus si c'est la moitié de la clé ou la clé complète de l'Elysium dans sa tête. Et Gaul, pour l'instant, elle est morte. Il faut que la ressuscite. Je trouve que c'est un peu le bordel. Pour te la faire simple, on en est à peu près là où je viens de... la dernière fois, donc la dernière session, j'ai détriplé Rufus en 3 en fait, on va dire. Donc je contrôle pas un Rufus, j'en contrôle 3, d'où les 3 parties que tu vois en bas, là. En bas ici. Et là, il faut que je jongle entre les 3 pour l'instant. Donc là, je suis avec un et je me balade dans la ville, je fais toutes les discussions, voir ce qu'il faut que je fasse, parce que pour l'instant, je sais pas de trop. Mais à part essayer de les sortir de là où ils sont les deux autres, je fais pas trop de trucs. C'est totalement loufoque, Avia. C'est un humour de débile. Des réflexions débiles. En fait, Rufus, il est complètement mégalo et il a 4 bras gauche, si tu veux. Donc tout ce qu'il fait, il arrive toujours une couille.
There's only one single letter in the typecase. A capital Ur.
Un IRC
Isn't
majuscule.
this needed?
No. Whatever for? There are hardly any words that contain it, and we already reported on the satyr knuckles in our winter special. Mythological physical extremities.
Oh yeah, I think Tony had that issue. Whatever for?
The cover
Ah
story
oui,
was
c'est
about
vrai, Géo.
centaurs.
Oh yeah, of course, I remember.
C'est Gaul qu'il faut le récupérer dans les égouts. Allez, mais il a fini l'épisode 1, Marc.
Hey Barry, why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you
On
aren't
me dit
a
que tu
hero.
n'es pas un héros, mais un
You're
imbécile.
an idiot. They say you brought down
Ils
the
disent
end
que
of
cette
the
histoire de
world
fin du
upon
monde,
us.
c'est de ta faute.
Ah, they're just...
Ils sont juste jaloux.
I'm totally
Je
sweat.
suis irréprochable et
You know
tu
it.
sais.
I don't know what
Je ne
to
sais plus
think
quoi penser.
anymore. I haven't been able to get
Je
a
n'ai pas réussi à
single
prendre une
shot
seule
of
photo de
your
tes
heroic
actes héroïques.
deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer
Tu es
as I
possible
am.
photographe que moi.
Only I had just one photo as proof
Si
of
j'avais
your
seulement j'avais une photo pour prouver à tous
Yeah,
son
that would
altruisme.
be
Oui, ça
great
serait
for
cool de
me.
ma
You
part.
know what?
Tu sais
I'll
quoi, on
make
va
you
faire
a
un
deal.
marché.
I'll find the subject
J'ai trouvé le
for
sujet pour un nouvel acte
heroic
héroïque et toi tu auras ta
deed, and
photo.
you'll get your photo. Agreed?
Oh, that would be so great.
I'll be right back.
En fait, Barry, c'est celui qu'on a eu au tout début du jeu, qui voulait absolument nous prendre en photo et qui disait je suis un fan et compagnie. Alors, pas le même studio, ici c'est Daedalic. Et Avia, je sais pas si t'as vu sur Twitter, j'ai posté ça hier ou avant-hier. Il y a ceux qui font les Runaway qui font un jeu qui sort le mois prochain. Et j'ai oublié le nom. Faut que tu regardes dans ce que j'ai ajouté dans mes suivis, dans mes soins il y a pas longtemps sur Steam.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him.
Viens là-dedans, je vais te déranger. Ou dans ce cas, ça. On va aller voir le marchand de cordes.
Two ropes
2 cordes pour le
for
prix
the
d'une.
price of one.
Je tiens une démonstration.
Velvety. It flatters them.
Ça flatte le cou.
Eleganza.
Eleganza, la corde des femmes qui suivent la mode.
Welcome to
Bienvenue dans le
Morbid
grenier à
Mo's
cordes de Morbid
Farm.
Mo.
Mo's
Les
therapeutic
cordes thérapeutiques de Mo, l'alternative au marché.
A friendly
Un type
dynamic
amical et
guy
dynamique
with an
avec un
open
sourire
smile
franc.
inspires a lot of
Voilà qui
confidence.
aspire la confiance.
Where would we
Ah
be
oui,
without my
où en
excellent
serait-on
grasp
sans
of
mon excellente
human
perception de
nature?
la nature humaine?
He looks like that mime
Il ressemble à ce
I
mime dont je rêve
sometimes
souvent.
dream about. He tries to call for his mother,
Il essaie d'appeler sa
but he
mère,
has a
mais il a
red
une
gem in
baguette de
his
pain
mouth with
enfoncée
a
dans
whole
la
bunch of
bouche avec tout plein
spiders
d'araignées qui
crawling
en
out of
sortent.
it.
Why are you staring at me like that?
You don't want to know.
Mon cousin marche une corde.
Good day to you, sir.
Bien bonjour
Would you
monsieur.
like to buy
Voulez-vous
a
acheter une
rope?
corde?
We have exactly the right rope for
Une
every...
corde adaptée à chaque coup.
What are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster
Pour
with a
30
picture
points,
for
nous
the
vous offrons un
basket.
grille-pain avec...
I don't really know. I think I'll take a
Je
look
pense que je vais
around.
d'abord jeter un coup d'œil.
Of course.
Bien sûr,
Take your
prenez tout
time,
votre temps.
and don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on.
Ah, j'ai oublié le pot de pâture en bas.
Classy. I bet they'd look good on gold.
J'ai oublié la pâture. Bon, c'est pas la pâture, c'est de l'or en fait. Viseur en doigt. Mais lol.
I will be most yurt if I can't do something with this, but if my name were Urkel, I could stamp my initials all over the place now. Too bad. If my name were too bad. If my name were too bad. I see plenty of potential
Je
here
vois un max de
for
potentialité
heroic
pour les actes
deeds,
héroïques.
but the implementation
Il vaudrait mieux que
better take
l'implémentation
place
se déroule en
outside my
dehors de mon manteau. Je sais pas cappuccino, mais c'est plus l'effet qu'un cappuccino en fait.
If my name were Urkel, too bad. If my name were too bad. I could set a new record for eating burritos, but the time. I needed over a week for my last attempt.
Donc là on a fait, donc on va aller derrière.
Is it really that hard to make these things stable? Just FYI, this time.
Ce coup-ci je la casse volontairement.
Well, of course. I mean,
Oui, enfin je veux dire, je veux l'ajuster un peu.
Just a little bit more.
Ah, juste un tout petit peu.
Oopsie.
Sergent Bambi. Deuxième classe Lottie. Comment ça se fait que Lottie est devenue une nénette? Moi je confonds avec l'autre personnage, mais...
Wait a minute. I know those derelicts. Wait a minute. Bambina? Lottie? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are our uniforms.
We're now officers of the Resistance.
Ah oui, Lottie, c'est avec de la mairie.
Rover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Ah, merci à bien pour ton don de 5 €. Ah, je vais pas le texte encore en entier.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant.
I think he's looking
Qu'il a
for
envie de
a
se
new
faire
set
refaire
of
la
teeth.
dentition.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties
Vous
in a
avez
knot.
vos rayoutes.
That causes chafing.
Alors, donne-moi une petite seconde, je vais aller voir parce que du coup... Faut que je pense à changer mon alerte. C'est où? T'es là. Oui, elle est que toi, comme toi. Ah. C'est pas là. C'est là. J'ai découvert, j'aime bien. Merci, Avia. Merci beaucoup. Où sont les vrais rebelles?
What do you mean, we?
Qu'est-ce que tu entends
Do you
par là?
think this is a dream
Tu
or
crois dans un rêve ou quoi?
Want me to poke you with a needle? I got one right here. I could stick it all the way in if
Jusqu'au
I
bout
had
s'il le faut.
No, I meant the true rebels.
Les rebelles vachement rebelles. Janoche, Galef et Libol.
The old gang, you
Je vais de la
know.
vieille.
Oh, them. Janosch is left
Janosch est
on
parti en
the
mission d'après ce que j'ai
as far as
compris.
I know. Galef and
Galef et Liop
Libol
sont dans
were
le
in
camp.
the camp, right behind that gate.
Juste derrière le portail. Il
Well,
faudrait
that
faire
has to
avec
do
eux
for
pour
now,
l'instant. Alors toi aussi tu as rejoint la résistance.
So you've joined the resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about that?
Well, it's funny because you're women. Don't you get it?
Oh, for pity's sake, I always knew you was an idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No. It's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women in the resistance. I mean, that's like
Un sombrero sur un wombat.
a sombrero on a wombat.
Ho ho ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds it funny. And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants.
Il est toxique, hein.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats.
Là, dans les wombats aussi. Des animaux très utiles.
Useful animals!
Exactly, just like
Et
women.
Marc, tu as encore ton compte en montagne, j'espère. C'est clair ce pseudo. Gardez vos officiers supérieurs présents.
Attention, superior officer present.
Ah, where?
Behind you!
Naturally, I was referring to myself, you herbal cannon fodder supplement.
Yeah, right. We're only taking orders.
From our squad leader!
Yeah, well, I don't care who
Je
that
veux
is.
savoir qui
He's
c'est, elle
under
est
my
également sous mon
command
commandement.
as well. I'm the big
Je
chief,
suis le grand chef
after
après tout.
all.
Nice
Bien tenté,
try,
Rufus.
Rufus, but we know the general.
Pourquoi général, ce n'est
And
pas
you're
toi?
not him.
The what? The general? Huh. Squad leaders? Generals? Have I really been
Je suis
going
vraiment
that
resté absent
long?
aussi longtemps.
I don't want to bother.
Can't.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any.
That's more like.
J'aime bien la musique limite baba cool, année Vietnam et compagnie. Là.
Something's moving back there. It's hard for normal eyes to tell what it is, but I can see it's a blurry blob.
C'est une tache
No
floue.
doubt about it.
Puis un bébé ou un singe.
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Leibold! What luck! Let me in. Do I know you? Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus.
Ça ressemble à Rufus, mais ça ne peut pas être lui.
Rufus made it to the upper
Rufus est parti avec Janoche à la station supérieure.
I'm right here.
That's
Putain, c'est ce que tu prétends. Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre avec ces bêtises qui commandent ici.
Who's in charge here?
a new leader.
Le nouveau chef.
Then
Eh bien,
let me
laisse-moi
in.
rentrer,
I
je veux
wanna
lui
talk to
parler.
him.
No, I can't.
Je peux pas.
How can I be sure
Comment
you're
être sûr que
not
tu n'es pas un
the
espèce de l'organon?
That takes the cake.
C'est le
After
bouquet.
all,
C'est quand même
I
moi qui ai lancé
started
cette
this
rébellion.
rebellion.
Oh, and is there
Quelqu'un peut la
anyone who
tester.
can attest to
Ah,
that?
You
n'importe
mean
quoi.
besides you?
De donneur
Yes,
de toi,
precisely.
tout à fait.
Somebody else has
Que ne
the
se porte
vote
garant de
Oh,
toi.
this is a bunch of bureaucratic
On dirait du pur délire de
nonsense.
bureaucrate, mais bon.
But all right, I'll be right back. And you can get ready to do a few push-ups. Hey, there's some. Isn't that? Of course. That's.
C'est
Baby
bébé Bozo.
in great danger.
En grand danger.
I have to tell Barry.
Je dois parler de ça à Barry. Barry, c'est par là.
If Barry behaves himself.
Si Barry sait se
he'll get
tenir, je
to
laisserai
have
déjà
my
le café un
biography.
jour.
Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Viens, je vais te montrer.
Oh dear. That's
On est très haut.
high.
stop whining.
Arrête
Keep
déjà
the
de revoir ton
camera ready,
appareil.
'cause what I'm about to
Parce
do
que ce que je
is
m'apprête
really
à faire, je ne le
intense,
ferai qu'une
unless the
seule
picture
fois.
isn't any good.
Sauf si la photo est arrêtée, dans ce cas on recommencera.
This is probably where the
Au
construction
moment là que les
workers
ouvriers
come
accrochent
in.
leur chapeau. Petite sauvegarde. C'est Terminator. Ah, c'est possible, hein. Il y a quelques références dans le jeu.
That will be
Ça va être
easy.
facile.
Children
Les
love
enfants
it.
m'adorent. Non, arrête-toi!
Hey!
Ouais, un étang volant découvert, youhou!
Hey! I'm not really
Pas trop cette
hooked
idée.
on that idea. Yeah, you know, at home with the bozos.
Celle-là, je l'aurais sauté chez les bozos, j'aurais eu un succès fou. Il faut que j'accroche quelque chose là-haut. Je peux aller peut-être rechercher une sucette.
Somehow, just wait and see. I wanted to check the list.
On va tenter de gagner une sucette.
I'm definitely not going to subject myself to that humiliation again. It was bad enough that I had to repeat kindergarten. You know what, Mama Bo?
What is it?
Okay.
You meanwhile.
Hey, Bozo, since you canceled your
Bon,
therapy,
parce que tu as dit
I
tout à
thought
l'heure,
of
puis
an
je trouve une solution
alternative.
alternative.
I can be
Je vais être ton
your
thérapeute.
Rufus.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few
Oui, je te montre quelques dessins, c'est pas sorcier.
Now, what do you see in this picture?
That's just a blob.
Oh, rubbish. That is... Oh, no, you're right. That really is just a blob. Oh, rats. What if
Comme des mecs, à quoi ressemblent les cas du thérapeute déjà?
You weren't trying to climb in...
What are you accusing? That I haven't got a leg.
Yeah, okay. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee-oo, wee-oo.
Baby Bozo is playing.
Nonsense.
Uniforme du cousin.
It's just-
D'accord, c'est que d'eau, tu
Well
crois?
then. I'm definitely bad at...
Faut pas me récupérer. Ah, il me faut une corde. Le nounours. Le nounours. Je crois que je peux pas lui piquer le nounours à Bozo. Non, je peux pas lui piquer son clown. Par contre, Télire,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Télire il veut pas non plus. Du coup, je vais aller chercher la corde chez les pendus.
And have you?
I'm still browsing.
And have
I'm still...
I ask you, do I look like a pop?
Je suis psycho. Non, ça marche pas la barboteuse. Enfin, ça marche plus plutôt.
In case you are wondering if the rope will match around, we have the same model in
Le
ochre.
modèle en
Mauve,
ocre mauve,
eggshell,
blanc
and
cassé
my
et ma peau
personal
préférée borde.
Huh. And that's why I
C'est pour ça
ran
que je
all
me
the
pas
way up
l'escalier
here.
jusqu'ici.
In case you are wondering, we have. In case you are, we have. In case we.
Pas la corde.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the
Non, c'est
crazy
moquer de ma
one.
boule.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, crazy,
Ma boule.
crazy, crazy, crazy.
N'importe quoi.
Crazy.
Oh my. Hands on the ends.
J'essaie un peu tout là, comme d'hab.
Can I trade you some interesting knickknacks for a burrito?
A burrito wrap costs bad until I get a new assistant.
You make burritos in the...
I don't make my assistant. And he also knows.
Bon, on va voir les autres.
Please be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil people eating money. No, please don't. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet, quiet.
Et comme je vois rien,
There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush. Let's see whether I can feel something. Uh-huh. There's a crevice in the rock. This is, what? A pacifier? At least, it feels like a pacifier. Somewhat drooly. And,
Prendre de tétine.
pacifier shaped.
prends là.
Here we go. Please, after all. Please.
Je vois rien parce que je suis au fond des égouts.
Here we go.
Ah, la touffe à la porte derrière.
Not so loud, Gold.
Ah, cool.
Up the dangerous beasts. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Gold. You'll wake up the There. That should shut her up for now.
Ça devrait la fermer un peu.
Here we go. Feels like there's more.
Il y a l'air d'y avoir
back
autre chose
there.
par
I feel a
ici.
draft,
Je sens un
and
courant
the
d'air.
air is
Il a l'air
warm
chaud et
and
humide.
moist. Here we go. I got it.
Je l'ai. Une touffe.
Some kind of
Un
moss
genre de
or
mousse ou une
brush.
brosse. Quoi, les égouts sont pas éclairés comme dans les films hollywoodiens? Mais c'est une honte. Je cherche, il y a pas autre chose. Hein.
There, the kindling is stuck in the crevice. And now? Here we go. Feels like there's more back there. I feel a drop. The air is... This
C'est
is
sec, long et mince.
long and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. Here we go. Ha! Got it! Hey, sure. I can light a fire this way.
Fire! Oh merde.
Ah, success! Is there anything I can't set on fire? Say something, Cole.
Oups.
Cole. Uh-oh.
Ah, ah la bigoule. Baby Goal, reviens. Baby Goal.
Very funny. Just so you know,
Bon, alors,
that
pour info,
was
ça faisait
all
partie
part
de
of
mon
the
plan.
plan. And anyway, we have more important
De toute façon, on a
things
des
to
choses
do
plus
now.
importantes
We
à
have
faire.
to find that what's-it
Faut trouver
acid
cet acide
and turn you back into a real
biblique pour
person.
refaire de toi une vraie personne. Goli.
Once you're big again, I will never kill you, chop you in thirds, or turn you into an infant again. I promise. Oh, golly. You forgive everything I do. That's what I like about you. Something's moving back there. You said, what? Are you calling me a scaredy cat? Yeah, okay. You're welcome to go look for yourself, Miss Loudmouth. Yeah, you see?
Elle est trop mimi, la mini Goal. Je la kiffe.
Ah, that doesn't work. I seem to be stumbling about in the dark.
Une poil du cul pour faire un feu.
Yoo-hoo! Huh? What was that? Anybody there? Hello! Nah, probably just my imagination. Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Je peux tourner la lampe, mais elle est pas allumée en fait. Oh putain.
Finally, something around here works. I bet the other two aren't doing
C'est vrai que les
it.
deux autres, tous ces bruits pas aussi bien. Bande de nouilles.
Huh? What's that?
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
To conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know
Vous le connaissez tous, vous l'aimez
you all
tous.
love him, and here he is
Il y a aussi
now
maintenant que ce grand hit du moment, Cowboy Dodo nous chante Regarde-moi bien.
Dodo with Look at Me.
A solar-powered, illuminated sign.
Au secours.
You don't know what you want, where you stand. There's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. Company
What?
you choose.
They're playing
You and
Cowboy
your own
Dodo.
so seeking exposition, that's okay, man, for it suits you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. I with persona, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. You have your own views, never.
C'est quoi, on n'a pas la traduction du coup?
Well, not so far, amigo. What's off of your big ego? The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go. Hey, what's up, oh, you go? Why has it been more struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look if you never ask for help and suit yourself with LV? You wanna know how
J'ai pas la main.
just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track and check. Die an act or remedy, just look at me. Did you die after quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hot to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The organon is a
Regarde le fan numéro 1 de Cowboy Dodo.
Gravity's distracted.
T'inquiète, là, il ne reste plus qu'à trouver une caisse ouverte.
Great. Preferably one that will be taken
De
to
préférence, une qui
Elysium,
sera emportée à
and then
Elysium.
It's goodbye Deponia.
C'est ça, goodbye, Deponia. Dommage que Goal soit pas là, je n'aurais pas dû laisser son sang entre les mains de ce crétin de
Same old story. If you
Enfin,
want
c'est comme
something
d'hab quoi, si on veut
right,
qu'un truc soit bien fait, il faut
I
faire
guess
ça
the
même.
other two aren't doing as well as me. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going to Elysium. According to the label, this one is going to so. No, I have to find another. According to the label, this one is going to so. I have to find another. There we go. This one is going to Elysium. There we go. go. This one is going to Elysium.
Oh, darn.
It's secured with a... It's secured with a cup. There we go. This one... Oh, darn.
Code de bic, je n'aimerais pas l'ouvrir tant qu'il y a quelque chose dessus.
Also Elysium. Perfect. Darn. It's too small
Il
for
est trop
me
petit
to
pour que je me
hide.
cache dedans.
There we go. This one is going to Elysium.
Oh, darn.
It's secured with a combination lock. Well, there's no label here. I have to find another That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead. Oh yeah, one more thing. Before I shine a
Avant de faire briller une lumière dans ces ténèbres, arrange-toi toujours pour te passer entre moi et les monstres mangeurs d'hommes. Ne faudrait pas qu'il manque quelque chose après tout. Je crois que c'est la loche. Je ne peux pas croire à quel point les études de leur galère peuvent être bêtes.
And now, after the unparalleled success of Look at Me, we are pleased to be able to present you with
Son
the
nouveau
first
single.
exclusive preview of his new single. Here for your
Pour
listening
plus grand plaisir,
pleasure
voici
comes
Cowboy Dodo dans Regarde autour de
and
toi.
Look around.
Oh no, not the B-side too.
Oh putain, secours.
You just can't get your eyes off me, can you? It's barbarian, you keep daring, show is over, I'm a venue. Don't you ever have to blink? What are you, some kind of guppy? Why don't you just watch a bunny on my video with a puppy? Look, done once if you get it, now we've done enough already. I'll just stroll off somewhere else.
Oh, secours, quoi.
Right? Oh, well, it's no better. What's the matter? I'm a balding as a bogey. I might not say what the thing you are beholding. Man, you stare at me as if there was just rubbish on the telly. And I can't even blame you, for I also have a belly full of living here where all you see is...
Quelle variété dans les titres, tellement.
Deponia, I know it may sound bitter, but somewhere up Elysium is bound to be found. You're just facing the wrong way, so turn around. Didn't we agree? Nothing here for you to see. Now good loss never be found, just look around. Got a stiff neck, maybe whip.
C'est la même chanson en fait.
Look around. Listen to the cowboy dodo, dibbly dop bop, look around. Look around.
He's actually got a point. People really should look around a lot more in their lives. Otherwise, they miss out on all the intruders! Alarm!
Crap. It's worse than I feared.
Et puis qu'est-ce que je fais? Et toi mon papa?
And if I am, then you must take after
Prends-toi ta
me.
mère.
I'm Rufus.
Please excuse my sister's lack of restraint. She's just glad that we finally
Elle est contente que nous ayons pas trouvé un adulte. Monsieur de Steve, voici Gretchen et notre petit frère. La petite Pencil. Et vos parents étaient des gros sadiques. Hein.
Well, put it this way, they
En tout cas, ils ont abandonné dans les égouts.
the sewers. We've been stumbling around in the dark.
Le moment que nous sommes tous seuls ici.
Could you maybe help us?
Of course I could, but I don't want to. Beat it.
That isn't the proper reaction. As a grown-up, you have a
Il veut hospitaliser pour les enfants en détresse.
I've already got
Je me
one
trimballe
I can
déjà un
tie
boulet, ça
around
irait
my
comme
neck.
ça.
Help yourselves. Shoo. A fine
Je me
mess
suis
I
fourré
got
dans un beau
myself
bordel.
into. Sit. Stay.
Hey, just stop that. We aren't dogs.
On n'est pas des
You
chiens.
can say that again. Dogs are intelligent and able to follow simple commands.
Putain, mais je suis maudite ce soir. Tout ce que j'ai dans les mains, ça casse. Alors. Comic Mac, comment tu vas? Bah, un peu fatigué, mais ça va. J'ai du mal à trouver le sommeil en ce moment, ce qui fait que je dors pas beaucoup la nuit, donc je suis vite crevée. Puis il commence à faire froid, donc...
Sit. Stay?
Hey, just stop that. We aren't dogs.
Yeah, you can say that again. Dogs are intelligent and able to follow.
Regardez-là cette blague.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to come
Quel enculé
toddling
ce
after
fils.
me? I'm on a dangerous
Je suis en train de vivre une
adventure.
aventure dangereuse. On a besoin de
Yeah,
votre
and I
aide.
told
Et
you,
moi je dis
this
c'est
is
pas
not
pour les
for
enfants.
children. You could wind up in a
Vous pouvez vous
plasma
retrouver au
skirmish
milieu d'un échange de tirs.
or be eaten right here on the spot by that
Vous
witch.
faites tout tuer par cette
Very
sorcière, elle a l'air d'avoir la dalle.
Well, I never. I won't stand for such insinuations. I do not
Je mange pas d'enfants.
children.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
I collect
Je ramasse des bouteilles pour les revendre à la taverne des
and
égouts.
sell them to the sewers inn.
There's a pub down
Il y a un
here?
pub par là.
Excellent! I could really... Wait a second.
Des
You
minutes.
wouldn't happen to have
Je serais
found
pas tombé sur un
a
conteneur avec du
container
liquide vert
with
dedans.
a green liquid in it?
Yes.
Si, j'allais dire 5 zloty.
And I got the 5 zlotys for it.
Fantastic!
Fantastique.
You see, Gold, I told
La
you
gauche,
I'd
t'avais bien
rescue
dit que je te
you.
sauverais. Il l'a vraiment fait trop mimi, Bibigoul.
Ouch. 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 Ouch.
Ça un peu penser aux égouts de Futurama. Ouais. Ah, il y a un œuf.
Ouch.
Attends, j'ai pas le temps de lire.
Hello again. I already told you.
Please.
Yeah, but
Oh, if you want some Mama Cosima.
Les capotes en macramé de Mama Cosina sont réputées indéchirables. Marie Charlie. C'est ça, bien.
So you have 5 zlotys?
Yes, all 5.
Huh?
There isn't a lot
Il n'y a pas
of
beaucoup d'argent
money
ici dans
here
les
in the
égouts.
sewers. To be more
Pour
precise,
préciser, il y a exactement
there
5
are
zloty.
exactly 5 zlotys, and at the moment,
Mais en ce moment, ils
they
m'appartiennent.
belong to me.
Sounds like
Ça
a
m'a tout,
very manageable.
ça m'a tout l'air d'un système
stable
monétaire très simple et très facile à gérer. Ça l'était, jusqu'à ce que des fonds d'investissement et de la spéculation sur les marchés financiers n'entraînent de lourds déficits des comptes.
Yeah, sure, I see. Where did you take the nucleic acid again?
I sold it
J'ai
to
vendu
the
la taverne
sewers
des égouts
inn
pour
for
5
the
zloty.
5
Taverne des
zlotys.
égouts.
Leaf says it's some kind of super
Leif pensait qu'il s'agit d'une sorte de
But it was
super
my
engrais, mais
super
c'était mon super
fertilizer.
engrais.
How was I supposed to know
Comment
that?
t'es censé le savoir?
After all,
Après tout, de l'engrais de qualité est balancé dans les égouts à longueur de
gets
temps.
washed into the sewers all the time, and it's rather unusual for people to come by later and lay claim to it.
Vous prêtez vos 5 zloty.
Will you lend me your 5 zlotys?
No,
No,
Je t'ai
come on,
regardé.
don't be that way. I mean, what good is all the wealth if you don't share it with your friends?
very simple.
La femme a purgé les égouts.
When people make monkeys of themselves for me. What was that?
I'm making a monkey
Bah, je
of
faisais ça
myself
pour
so
vous.
that you'll give me the
Vous
5
donnez les 5
zlotys.
zloty.
Sounds more like a rusty water pipe to me.
Does that mean I humiliated myself for absolutely nothing?
No, don't worry. Before you can humiliate
Pour s'humilier, il faut avoir un minimum de
you
tenue.
first have to attain a certain standard.
Serait beau intéressé par une bande de gamins bien
You wouldn't
appétissants.
happen to be interested in some tasty little kids? Oh, and what a coincidence. They cost exactly 5 zlotys.
But Mr. Rufus, you can't just sell us to a stranger.
Hush now. Grown-ups are talking.
Don't worry, boy. I have no intention
Je pense qu'on
of
a laissé
letting
le premier
some
quatrième
random
livre coller une
idiot
bande de
form a
moches dans les
bunch of
pattes.
children off on me. I don't want to end up like my mother.
Je n'ai aucune envie de finir comme ma mère. Où est la sortie?
Where's the exit?
From the sewers, there isn't one.
Il n'y en a pas.
Those who wind up
Ceux qui étaient
down
ici sont
here
condamnés à y
are
demeurer pour
damned to
l'éternité.
remain here forever, forever, forever. Yeah.
You know, you're laying it on kind of thick for someone who isn't a witch.
Sorry, ever since I stopped taking
Oh,
drugs,
pardon.
I've had these strange mood swings.
Mmm, yum, yum, yum. Tasty little children.
I already told you, I'm not interested in your brat. If I wanted to, I could have a whole grain silo full of the things. But I decided to pursue a career instead.
Why exactly do you need the 5 zlotys?
I'm keeping them. I love it when
J'adore les
people
gens
make monkeys
qui
of
ont passé
themselves for me.
I've gotta go.
But why? We were just having fun. And wait a moment. Did the water here just get warmer?
Like I said, I've got to go. Ciao.
Forever de Queen. Vers la lumière. Je sais pas où et je sais pas où. On va commencer par là. Oula! T'as pété un câble refus. Pourquoi? Tu sais parce que j'essaie de devenir végétarien? Exactement. Tu es un gland de vase après tout. Et les glands de vase, ça mange les enfants. Je peux changer, tu sais. Tu ne donneras jamais le coup. C'est comme tes soins de cours par correspondance. Tu verras. Bon bah éclate-toi avec ton idée. Moi je vais me faire griller quelques bras de gamine au barbecue. De l'autre côté, il va faire une petite sieste. Pense à fermer la bouche cette fois-ci. Sinon tu vas voir qu'une bande de gosses va venir se foutre droit dans la gosier. C'est ça, foutre de ma gueule. Coin idéal pour camper. Fusible.
No, it's totally stuck.
Complètement coincé.
No wonder.
Pas étonnant.
The way these things are built,
Ces machins sont conçus
they
pour ne
only
pas
fly from their
pouvoir sortir de leur
sockets during an
passement qu'en cas de
electrical spike.
court-circuit. J'ai senti que j'avais fait quelque chose qu'il fallait pas.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's
C'est le même, encore une fois. J'ai tout trouvé un moyen de s'échapper.
But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Block him up.
Mais tu vois, c'est celui que ça saute. Je parie que l'autre c'est Clétus. Bon, ceci c'est pas ce que je pensais, mais je vais retourner en bas.
It's totally stuck. No, the way these things.
Une antenne.
And even
Même pas
without breaking
cassé.
it off. This is definitely a first.
C'est une première. Non mais franchement, je me demande quoi de plus goûtu que de la viande délicatement cuite dans un enrobage de pâtes. Ça sent délicieusement bon.
Ah, a cooking
Une émission de
show.
cuisine.
Just the thing to make you fall
Rien de tel
asleep.
pour s'endormir comme
Where
une
are we
souche.
supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus? It's way too cold and dark.
What do you say now? This is
Ah, un
definitely
petit coin idéal pour
an
passer
ideal
une bonne
spot
nuit.
for a good night's sleep.
Are you sure?
Vous
Of
croyez,
course.
évidemment.
It's out of the wind,
C'est à l'abri
it
du
has
vent,
a
il y a un
roof,
toit, il y a des
and there
rochers
are
pour
places
s'asseoir.
to sit. What else could one ask for?
Well,
Pourrait-on
it
voir
has a
plus?
certain
Ça a quand même un air
don't you
menaçant.
You said it, Gretchen. Are
Il a
there
dit
any
Gretchen, qui nous
guarantees that there are
garantit qu'il
no
n'y a pas de monstre
dangerous
qui rôde dans le
monsters
noir.
lurking in the dark?
Monsters?
Des monstres? Mais quelle
You're
bande
such a
d'andouilles.
bunch of idiots. There's no such thing as
Ça n'existe pas les
monsters.
monstres.
Except of course for that.
Enfin, à part cet acteur qui a failli me tuer il y a longtemps. Il y a pas longtemps. Vous auriez vu ses dents, c'est le pas vraiment dégueu.
Still creeps me out when I think about it. But that was over there, somewhere on the other side of
Que
those
par l'autre
dark,
côté,
far
est-ce que
apart
tu-
pipes. Where was I?
You were trying to explain to us
Essaye de nous
why
expliquer
this
pourquoi
is
ce
a
serait un
good
bon
place to
coin
spend the night.
passer la
yeah,
nuit.
spend
Ah
the
oui,
night.
passer la nuit.
Right. It's perfect.
C'est
isn't
parfait,
it?
n'est-ce pas?
It's dark.
Mais
and
il fait
cold.
tout noir et il fait
Whoa,
froid.
whoa there. Complain, complain,
Chouné, chouné,
complain.
chouné.
Okay, right, snot faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa,
J'aime la
whoa
peur.
there. Complain, complain. Ah, Jeff.
Where are we supposed? It's way too.
Reception down here is lousier than Bozo's. I can't even figure out which goal belongs to the white. A fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those
Notamment la
handheld power
disparition de courant qui pour l'instant
that so
sont
far have been
particulièrement rares dans ce
totally
jeu.
rare in this game. Why doesn't electricity come in a variety? Then I could always see when it's running. I wouldn't have to feel for it every. Why doesn't electricity come? Then I wouldn't have to. A fuse should go in. Or alternative.
Par là, hein. Égal MC2. Ah, il y a un singe. Caisse de banane.
Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus.
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it.
But Mr.
But yeah, all right, my bad. Judging on size and weight,
Cette caisse
this
coûtait
box
probablement
probably contains a somewhat smaller box.
une caisse plus
or
petite. Ou
something
quelque chose de
entirely
complètement
different.
différent, c'est difficile à dire.
It's hard to say. That guy does seem
C'est pas l'air
large
massif
and
et menaçant.
threatening. But maybe he's just
Mais c'est
standing
peut-être juste parce qu'il se tient debout là.
You got me there.
there. Yeah.
I'm standing
Debout
on
sur
the
le type
guy
qui
who
essayait de
tried
passer
to
en
sneak
douce.
past me.
Oh. You can't negotiate with people like they only know one fisticuffy. I hereby declare that my search for
Je
the
ne manque
missing
entre
link
l'homme et
between
le singe est
humans and
terminé.
monkeys is ended, 'cause I really don't want to be descended
Parce que
from
j'ai vraiment
him.
que le vide descendre de lui.
Oh, such a funny little monkey.
I'm not a monkey.
Oh, it talks. Do you know any other?
C'est pas d'autre
I
truc.
could smash your
Pour te
nickel
pousser la
ball
réduire dans la
brain
cervelle
if
si
you
ça
want
te
me
chante.
to.
Wow, I was thinking more along the
Je
lines
pensais
of,
plutôt à un truc du genre,
you know,
lancer
flinging
une carotte.
poo, something amusing like that.
Un truc amusant, tu vois.
How much does it cost to see the monkey dance?
5 zlotys.
And if I give it a peanut?
Hey, I am not a monkey, and the price is not negotiable.
Wow, it can talk. Okay, let's say 2 peanuts. Wait a minute. I know those
Je connais
derelicts.
ces deux locks. Je m'en rappelle plus.
There's something missing from this. Something, and it should
J'ai
fit
mis il
exactly.
devrait rentrer plus pas
And
dans
it's
ce trou.
not gonna be.
C'est peu bennett. Il y a un monsieur et une dame dans la cabane bleue en haut. Là,
Huh. No
il n'y a pas de manivelle à enlever.
What is it now?
Mr. Rufus, we can't get up there.
Who says you're supposed to come up here?
We need to stay with you. It's just too dangerous here for children like us.
Nonsense. Danger is like ghosts.
C'est dans les comme les fantômes, ça n'existe pas.
Certainly not here.
Seulement pas ici, c'est le coffre mis de gens sympas.
Swimming with nice people. So scram, go and play. Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Oh, no. Not you. Not you.
Is he a friend of yours?
Far from it.
Goon, why are you being so rude?
Pourquoi tout le monde se grossi avec ce jeune homme?
Unfortunately, he has a good
Creepy,
reason.
ouais.
We used to be
On était les meilleurs des
best
potes.
friends.
No, we were not.
Yes, we were. We even
Un
had a
groupe de-
hip-hop
hop.
project going.
Oh, no,
N'importe
we
quoi.
didn't.
But then I
Mais j'ai abandonné dans
left
quel
it in the
niveau?
lurch. I still feel terribly guilty.
What on Deponia are you talking about? I thanked my lucky
Je me suis
stars
ma bague
the
quand tu as
moment
fini
you
par
were
disparaître.
Yeah, I know.
Tu es aigri.
You're bitter. So, it's a
C'est donc
good
une
thing
bonne
that
chose
we
que nous
meet
nous
again.
retrouvions.
I have so much
C'est
to
mon tour de me
learn
faire
from you.
pardonner.
I don't get
J'y
this.
comprends rien du tout.
Oh, I almost
Oh,
forgot
je ne
my
verrai pas sur mes
manners.
bonnes manières.
You haven't introduced
Tu m'as pas
me
encore présenté
to
ta
your
charmante
lovely
compagne.
companion.
Do I have to?
Goon?
All right. June, this is Rufus. Rufus, this is June, my girlfriend.
Pleased to meet you, Rufus.
Don't be so hasty.
Ah, comme ça, vraiment, sur tous les deux.
You know, I owe you an apology, Goon. I treated you pretty badly last time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I wish I could.
J'aurais
do
pu me
something
rappeler
to
Goon
repay
dans
you.
où ce qui était.
Just disappear and leave us in peace.
Ce qu'il s'avait fait.
What has gotten into you?
It's all right, June. I can understand if your friend feels resentment towards me. I treated him very badly in the past. It's no
C'est rentré
wonder
par
he
le
doesn't
passé. Il
want
n'y a
to
rien
accept my
d'étonnant à ce qu'ils
apology.
ne veulent pas
I'll
que tu les
simply have to
excuses. Faudrait juste que j'apprenne à vivre avec mes fautes et mes culpabilités pour le restant de mes jours.
You'll survive, I'm afraid.
Eh, Goon, c'était pas le mec qui bouffait les chaussures?
Say something.
All right.
Je sais plus.
Rufus, I'm not mad at you, but whatever you did to me, ultimately it led to me meeting June, and I'm really grateful for that.
Oh, if only it were that simple. But I sense that I have to do something for you to really make amends.
What? No, no, no,
Non, non, non.
Don't do anything.
J'adore quand les gens restent dans la flotte tranquille. Ouais, pépère.
Really, really big.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh? Our long conversations
Sur la disparité
about
sociale.
social disparities, a warm campfire.
Du soir d'un feu de camp, du freestyle sur les quais.
Oh, that was just
C'était il y a pas
couple of
quelques
days
jours.
ago.
Yeah.
T'enfiles une
Time
de ses
really
vitesses.
flies.
You broke my umbrella.
Tu as cassé
and
mon
forced me to
parapluie, tu
eat
m'as
a
forcé à
boot.
manger une botte. C'est ça, c'est le mec qui bouffait les chaussures.
June, he's completely crazy.
We were
Je suis
both
Capoute, je vais
crazy
faire une sieste de
back in the
4-5
day.
heures. À bientôt
Did
tous.
Goon ever
Merci
tell
pour
you
streamer
about
ce
his
jeu trop marrant,
legendary
Blacky.
pranks?
Y'a pas de soucis, à bien avec
One
plaisir.
time,
Si tu veux regarder, ils sont sur
he
Steam
dressed
et
up
des
as a
fois ils sont
bum
souvent en
to
promo. Donc,
annoy the poor people in the
bonne sieste, à
slums.
bien.
It wasn't like that.
He even smeared poop on himself so that he would stink as much as they did.
Bonne nuit, à bien.
June, don't believe a word he says.
No, let him finish talking. This is the first time I've met one of your old friends.
Tes vieux
But
amis.
he is not an old friend. He's more like a mad being from a bizarre parallel universe.
Life was crazy for us all back then.
Ce qu'elle est en train de me dire, il est vraiment pervers l'autre en bas.
So, how's life
On
been
écluse, hein,
treating
comme
you,
d'hab, hein.
old pal?
Let's see. Apart from the chronic pneumonia that I caught, and the fact that it really hurt when they had to remove the shoelace from my intestines with a probe, I think things have turned out pretty well. I met June. We've been together now for almost a week. And right now, I couldn't be happier.
Couldn't be happier. Oh, that's a good one. Have you looked around? Hello? You're in the gutter.
We don't care. Just as long
On va gagner plutôt le plafond l'autre, hein, je veux pas dire, mais.
I can't take any more. No, sorry. I don't mean to make fun of your misery. I'm a changed man, and to prove it, I am going to repay you for what I did to you by getting you out of here. Yes, sirree.
Vous êtes vraiment ensemble tous les deux.
So, The two of you are really together? With all the trimmings?
Ah, la colle craque-boum et
Ding
tout tralala.
dong. Know what I mean?
Yes, we're
Nous
together.
sommes ensemble.
It's just
Tout est parfait.
And what about you and that goal?
Oh, this is also super.
Craque-boum tralala, ouais.
Also ding dong. Oh yeah.
Does she still have
Il y a
those?
toujours ces problèmes.
I don't
Je
know
vois pas
what
de quoi
you're,
tu parles.
talking about.
Ça, c'est souvent ce que j'ai dit. Je vois pas de quoi tu parles.
Oh, that. Well, let's just say our relationship has gotten off to a real new start.
Vous vivez dans
You
les
live in the
égouts.
sewers? That's terrible.
C'est terrible.
Fine.
Tout va bien pour nous, nous sommes heureux.
Oh no, we can't.
C'est intolérable.
You're such good
Vous êtes des gens bien.
You deserve
Vous
something
méritez
better
mieux qu'une
than a
vue du
life in the
caniveau.
gutter. A beautiful townhouse.
Une jolie maison de ville.
That's what I'm saying. No, a villa, the finest house.
Une belle maison pour le
for
plus
the
beau couple de
finest
porta
couple
fiscaux.
in Portofisco.
Oh, how sweet of you.
And you know what? I am gonna
Je vais
help
vous
you.
aider.
No, Rufus.
Non, refuse,
really,
vraiment. Non,
don't
non, ne nous aide pas. Non,
Anything
non.
but that.
Et vite.
Goon, what is wrong with you?
J'insiste pour vous rendre
I
service.
insist on doing you a favor.
Non, refuse, ce n'est vraiment pas nécessaire.
We're happy the way we
Nous sommes
are.
très heureux comme ça.
Yeah, sure. Happy in the gutter. You jokers. But seriously, I have already got a couple of ideas about how I can radically improve your lives.
Radical! Oh, help! What are you planning?
I'm not telling. Let it be a surprise.
Surprise.
Oh, isn't that exciting, Goon? Goon, are you trembling?
Hold me.
Tiens-moi fort.
Be seeing you.
Please, at least give us time to find hard hats.
Goon.
You. Huh? Rufus? Is that you? No, it's your reflection in a puddle in the gutter. Of course it's me. Wait a minute.
Non, c'est pas le
You ended
papa.
up in the sewers?
Il les a retrouvés dans les
You're
égouts.
in it up to your neck. Yeah, well, at least I'm doing something useful. Scuba diving in the toilet? I found gold, and I know where the nucleic acid is. And what did you achieve? I kept my coat clean. And have you alarmed the rebels in your clean coat? Not yet, but I met Bozo. Unfortunately, he's no help at all. You call that news? No, not really. Anyway, it's good to know we can meet up here and share things through this grate. Yes, that may come in useful. I could hand some objects down to you. Wouldn't it be just the coolest thing if there was a new interface element for that? Hey, that's awesome. Let's hope it works the other way around as well. Great. I'll go see
Bon bah
what
je
I
vais aller
can
voir
come
ce que
up
j'arrive à
with
faire.
then. Maybe I can find you some toilet paper. Yeah, if there's a choice. You
Il a
can
pas
make a
tous les
choice.
morveux.
Hey, give me a leg up, please.
But Mr. Rufus,
But Mr. Rufus. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget.
Travail d'équipe. Yeah.
The hero checks his inventory and sees the crank is missing. So, with this garbage, I couldn't even open a card. I need some real tools.
Bislard. C'est pas un père, c'est un bislard. Je te sens pas de venir faire un petit tour dans ma caravane avec moi.
What's going on
Il
here?
se passe quoi là?
this shady
Parce qu'on a
character
impulsé
is
de nous
trying
attirer
to
sa caravane
lure
sous
us
des
into
prétextes
his van
fallacieux.
under very suspicious circumstances.
Uh-huh. So, what are you waiting for?
Et alors, vous attendez quoi? Vous êtes pas sérieux?
Children must never
Ne
enter
faut jamais entrer dans
strange
les caravanes des
people's
gens bizarres.
That's a very important rule.
Rules are for
Là, en
people who
fait,
are
pour
too
les gens,
clumsy to cheat.
sont trop marrants
I'm
pour
sure this
tricher. Je suis
friendly
sûr que ce charmant
gentleman
monsieur
only
ne
has your
veut
best
que du
interest in
bien.
mind, right?
Yes, of course.
He claims that he's got a
Il
petting
dit
zoo
qu'il a un
with cute
mini zoo avec
animals
plein de
in
petits
there.
animaux à caresser à
Petting
l'intérieur.
zoo?
Un mini zoo sérieux?
What?
Eh bien, en fait.
Actually...
Ooh, me first. Out of my way. Ooh.
Prêt à me dégager les mioches.
Pretty dark in here for a petting zoo. And where are the cute animals?
Well... Here. Right in front of you.
Oh boy. I'm so excited.
Et lol. Ok, bon, on va retourner au-dessus, hein.
Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus. Oh, please.
Ne dis pas qu'il y a un exemplaire de toi maintenant.
Very good. You've got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat. Yes. Walter said. So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you? Same as you, I suppose. The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here. You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything. Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know. Hell, even though we're the same person, yeah, watch and learn.
Plus évidemment.
Hey, hello? Yoo-hoo!
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Ouais, c'est clair,
You mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia? Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
Les dentifrices, une brosse à dents. J'ai déjà vu ce truc là, la brosse à dents, épisode 1. Pour ceux qui savent pas. Ah bah si, pour l'urinoir.
Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare.
On va fabriquer une bombe.
Okay, let's have a look. Coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention. Toothpaste and pepper. Wasn't there something... Dentosaurus. Now that's a surprise. Somehow I thought the Organon would use a different brand. It's a lousy substitute for cream cheese, but it'll have to do.
Ah oui, pas con.
Inspired recipe. This prison food is an affront. I mean, who likes sesame? Ugh, the toilet freshener leaves. I'd better keep it away from the... This prison food is an affront. I mean...
Non mais sérieux, qui aime le sésame?
This prison food... I mean, who likes... This prison... I mean... What is that supposed to be? This is all part of my escape plan. A bagel? What are you going to do with that? Escape through the hole? You know you'd never fit, right? Just wait and see. I'm going to take a holistic approach. Hey, hello?
What is it now?
Yeah, please don't get me wrong, but this food is inedible.
Well, that's all you're getting.
That's an outrage. I want to complain to the chef right now.
All right. But be quick about it. And what did he say?
He apologized and showed me around the kitchen. I had no idea how hard it is to prepare food for prisoners. Let me tell you.
Bah non, passe dehors. Mais qu'il est con.
I hate you.
Inspecteur sanitaire.
I've got a plan. I'll spill this coffee on your pants to make it look like you peed yourself. And how is that going to get us out of here? Huh? No, I just thought it would be fun. They say you should brush your teeth, but they don't say how long. So here's my tip. The longer you... They say you should brush your teeth, but they don't. So they call this breakfast. Where are the friends? What's wrong with your teeth? They're so odd. Serious? You take... A rug in a prison cell? How cheap you can get. Howdy, Bob, you old dirtbag, you. Nice to see you again. Hey, is that a way to greet an old buddy? Really? This prison, I mean... What is that supposed to be?
Devine. Voici le ticket pour la liberté. Je vais manger spaghole légèrement modifié, faire semblant être malade, ce qui n'ira pas être trop dur. Faut que tu t'emmèneront à l'infirmerie, je te dirai ma cachette et je me sauverai. On va passer sur le corps. Ou pas, hein.
I'm kind of hungry anyway. No, wait. Was that a trick? Just so you could have my food, you rotter. I'm
tiens à l'œil.
Give me that bagel.
Donne-moi ce bagel.
I'm feeling a little... I think I'm
Je
going
crois que je vais... Mais qu'est-ce que t'as fait?
What have you done, you idiot?
Pauvre début, tu m'as empoisonné.
Bravo, very convincing. Didn't think you had it in you. But you better save your method acting for the guard, especially your complexion. It's really good. Yoo-hoo, I feel sick. Is that supposed to be me? Who else? Why are you disguising your voice? Oh, trust me.
Fais-moi confiance, j'ai un excellent imitateur.
What? What? Oh, sure.
What is it now? If you keep bothering me, I will... What the... You toe rag! What have you done to my nice rug?
Fais ma belle moquette.
With you to sick bay. Right now. Damn. Now I have to air out the cell.
That was easier than I thought. Too bad there wasn't a big chase sequence on jet skis, though.
Hey. L'autre, il est en bas.
Doesn't look like the resistance is giving the organ a hard time. Boo! Yeah! Sleeping with
T'as encore un bébé, ce qui est plutôt une bonne chose.
I've always loved pneumatic, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread. much
Même
sense
pas
if
grand
I
chose qui ne
hadn't got
soit pas les
the
formulaires
appropriate
appropriés.
application form. Application term
Terminal de requête série 17.
17.
Et super
Only
musique épique.
approved for filling in application forms with the serial number 27 Earth. Application form 27 Europe. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job-related injuries induced by terminal maintenance work, reference number Yerk 75. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged,
Le
to do
tournevis!
terminal maintenance work, reference number Hola 55. And C. A replacement lead-type Yerk for defective application terminals, reference number Yerk 122. This is all the same form. If I should need another,
J'ai besoin d'un
I
autre, je
know
saurais
where
le
to get one.
trouver.
So far, so good. Now,
Parce que ça va.
what am I going to apply for?
Tournevis!
Hola 55. There. This is all the same form. If I should need. To send something through the tubes, I first.
Ah merde, d'abord une capsule.
Huh, nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon. Deponia doesn't look half bad from up here. I just realized that I.
Je réalisé que j'ai même pas eu l'occasion de dire au revoir. Par le vide sanitaire.
This is still not fast enough,
Ça ne va toujours pas assez vite. Il ne faut pas aimer ce sont juste. Je veux être là quand il apprendra que l'armée qui comptait pas sauter avec ses planètes tout le monde se trouve à bord. À quel point quand on donne les hommes sous mon commandement. Ulysse n'est pas stupide, gouverneur. Il est assez pour que 11 000 soldats de l'organon sont volontaires pour mourir sans se défendre.
Yes, that is stupid. So, when am I getting my copy of the Ascension Codes?
Don't be silly, Oppenbot. You will stay here, of course.
Ah, yes, of course.
11,000 organons. So that's what Argus was talking about. I never believed for a moment that he wanted to save Deponia. And now, he's got the Ascension Codes. I've got to hurry. He's already bringing his troops aboard. Another problem that I need to take care of later. Those monsters! The Organon is already entering the high boat. I've got to hurry! Finally, the last high boat to it. What a sight!
Ah, Janoche!
Am I intruding?
Rufus! Je suis profondément ravi de pouvoir. Pour arriver fifant. Ah, c'est Cowboy, Cowboy machin là.
This is Rufus. I told you about him.
Wow, really? The Rufus? Now, if that isn't a good omen for our enterprise, I'm Cowboy Dodo. You may know me from
Cowboy
the
Dodo.
radio. And here we have Cindy, Hottie, and Cutis.
He remembers our names! Shh! I don't want to miss a word.
Okay, listen up, everyone. I'm the head honcho around here, right? So, what do you want me to do?
Le fasse, c'est quoi
What's
votre
the
plan?
big plan?
Trouffant chuf au-dessus du bureau du coupaneur à gauche. Nous pensons que les codes d'ascension sont cachés là. De ce fait, nous fouillons des champs, le cow-boy de dos avec une corde afin qu'il puisse mettre la main dessus. Je comprends avec l'approximation habituelle. Mais je suis là maintenant, alors vous aussi vous laissez-moi faire.
I like this guy. Why don't we just take a vote? I'm for Rufus.
I'm for me too.
Je ne sais pas trop.
No, let Cowboy Dodo do it. He's the best man for the job.
C'est plus doué pour se travailler, c'est lui le plus doué, point barre.
And Janosch votes for me.
Et Janosch vote pour moi, évidemment. Bon, bah égalité dans ces cas. Mais avant de que nous réglions cela avec les points, n'oubliez pas que ce manivelle est aussi...
I'm not your crank ape. Forget it. I demand a new count. Someone is still missing, you know. I'll be right back.
Le manivelle.
Nope. Screwed down tight. It's impossible to open that pipeline without the right tool. Those who know me know how much but I'll need one if I want to send something through the tube. Yeah, there's no need for you to play the hero here. That role is taken, you know? But if it's any comfort to you, the part of the lovable just let Janosch. He knows how to walk, talk, act, stand.
You mean shit?
Like I said, chump, not jokester. Cracking jokes is my job. Hey, Janosch.
Hello, Rufus.
Et bah les amis, je crois que je vais m'arrêter là pour ce soir. 3h30. Je commence à bailler très fort.
See you later. Please.
Je vais en profiter pendant que ça pique et que je pense que je vais dormir vite là. Vu que j'ai pas beaucoup de sommeil en ce moment. Ouais, on a bien avancé, je suis assez contente là.